Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome to my Let's Play of the Swords of Ditto. Now this is very sudden for me. The Swords of Ditto was released on the 24th of April, and I decided I wanted to make a Let's Play on it on like the 23rd. Very sudden. Usually I meticulously plan my schedule for the year of upcoming games, but this one caught me by surprise, and it was mainly because of the art style. So the Swords of Ditto is described as a compact RPG. I don't know quite what that means. A small role-playing game, I imagine, but I think it has roguelike elements. I think permadeath is a thing, and you come back as someone different each time. However, I do think there's a definitive story and end here. So let's jump in. I really am in the dark about here. It shows how well I plan my Let's Plays. I'm not quite sure what to expect, but like I said, the art style looks great, like a real cartoony vibe here, so we'll go for it. Regular mode, so we can go for hero mode. It's those that recognise that death is at the end and time is always against us. That's a little bit morbid, especially against the beautiful graphics here. I'll go for regular mode. I'm not above my station. I'm probably going to be terrible. I think at its core, it's like hack and slashy. Probably find new weapons, power-ups. Oh, better wake up. Wake up. Okay, this person's a little bit pushy. Hey, Sleeping Beauty, wake up. Now, do you think that's a sincere Sleeping Beauty or maybe a sarcastic one? I'm very self-conscious of how I look when I sleep. Snoring away, mouth ajar. Is that us? Okay. Don't tell me we've fallen at the first hurdle. Oh, it's a beetle. Maybe if I just pinch his nose. You can fucking try it, beetle. No, we're awake. Okay. Nothing like a lack of oxygen to bring a person to their senses. Wait, so did you actually pinch our nose there? I didn't feel it. Anyway, a morning, sleepyhead. Nice of you to join us. Okay, first things first. We've got to get you kitted out with the sword. See that glowing light? Follow it. I don't see the glowing light. I see a floating ghost beetle in front of us. I'm getting ahead of myself again, aren't I? First time nerves. There's a lot to go through, so it's probably better if I explain as we go. Oh, guess I should introduce myself. The name's Puku. Nice to meet you. Now let's get to town. Hello, Puku. Might just call you Puku. It's easier. Oh, there's the sword. Wait, it's in our top left, so I don't know if we have it. Alright, it's also worth noting before we jump in as well, one of the other things that strikes me about this game is that it's a Devolver Digital publish. So you sort of know you're onto a winner, because they're like known for picking really interesting games to get behind and publish out. So the sword is actually going away from us. Now I could follow the sword, or I could try and eat this fat bird, or I could go inside the lighthouse and read the sign. Mantleman's thick beach socks. Hide your horrors with Mantleman's. The hell? Are you saying you sell socks in here? No, go towards the light. I appreciate how odd that advice sounds out of context, but you're going to have to trust me on this one. Yeah, I've heard you're never meant to go towards the light. I've heard the light means death. But I mean, in this case, maybe not. Although the sword could be a metaphor for death, so in fact we really are going towards our death. Oh god, Puku's too deep for us. I'm going to head left as well, because I don't really feel like doing what Puku says. He did pinch our nose after all. Okay, he just repeats himself. It does look great though, don't you like it? It's beautiful. I love, seriously, if the game has like a great art style, it's halfway for enamouring me to begin with. Sort of the same with Long Gone Days we recently played. Oh, there's the sword, it's in a stone. Okay, cool. We're in like some sort of little town. Ditto. And then the game's called the Swords of Ditto, I get it. This is the main town on the island, but we'll have plenty of time for the tour later. For now, let's head for the statue. Okay, we'll do just that. Has everyone got blue hair here? Because that dude has. Are we all just a town of ninjas? What's going on, dude? Oliver. Dad kicks me out of the house and said I had to play Swords of Ditto with my little brother. I don't want to play that boring kids game. It's all just a stupid fairy tale anyway. Hang on. But the game's called Swords of Ditto. Is there some weird fourth wall breaking? I guess we'll see. What's this sign say? Lost one pair of underwear, blue with printed frog pattern. Must have blown off my washing line. Jerry. I mean, that's some cool sounding pants. Oh, hey, I've not seen you around before. You new in town? Well then, welcome. It's a quiet little place, but we're happy enough. Well, except for Jerry, he just lost his pants. What about you, dude? Yeesh, you stink of seawater. Have you been lying around the beach all day? Savour this time, kiddo. I was in such a rush to grow up that I wish those days away, but now... I mean, you look very similar to us. We're the same height. In fact, we've got exactly the same features, apart from our complexion and hair. Oh shit, Mario's fallen on hard times. The plumbing business did not work out. Male pattern baldness took a hold, and now here he is selling hot dogs. How you doing? Oh, Jason. Okay, I must have mistook you with someone else. Good day to you. After anything in particular? Your meatiest dog, please. 80. We don't have jack shit. May fate smile upon you. Okay, dude. A sticker shack? Cool. Well, maybe we should do what Puku says and get the sword first. So we can talk to everyone later. What the fuck? I thought that goal was going for us. They're about to chop its head off. Bow down. Fuck yeah. As you grasp the sword, you feel a mystic power coursing through your veins, imbuing the strength of your forebearers. You have become the Sword of Ditto. Nice. We've got a cool cape and a crown as well. Or tiara. A man tiara? I don't know if they're unisex or not. Ta-da! Look at you, standing there all sparkly and heroic. Guess it's time I explained a few things, huh? Ditto is under a curse, see? Every 100 years, the wicked witch Mormo rises to spread her evil influence across the land. Now, unopposed evil is kind of unfair, so a hero, the Sword of Ditto, also rises to fight Mormo and stop her evil schemes. Hint, that's you. I guess that's a pretty big ask, seeing as you just washed up here and all, but I don't write the rules, and there's no complaints department. You want to know what's so bad about Mormo? Well, it's a bit off script, but why don't I show you? Beats having to listen to me some more, right? Come on, her palace is this way. What if you say, Puku? So she crops up every 100 years, and we haven't found out a way to stop her for good. Excuse me, is that a real sword? Oh my, don't go waving that thing around in anyone's face, you hear? Last thing we need around here is some human shish kebabs, if you get my drift. You do need a haircut. Oh, fuck. Right, so we found out what attack is, and we can get proper Zelda-y. Slash the grass, find some rupees. Notice from the mayor's office, although not expressly forbidden by town statute, please refrain from urinating on people just in case a jellyfish attacks. That's not even how that works, and you know it. I'm pretty sure piss does ease the pain, and there could be jellyfish anywhere. But okay, we'll keep it at bay. Where do we go? Up? We need to check on Mormo's base before we do that. Oh no, follow the glowing sword. Oh, it's always follow the sword. Okay, I thought we have to stop doing that now we have the sword. I think we have to backtrack and go left. Alright. Well, I like how the music's kicked in. Sounds like some serious shit's about to go down. Now, if I'm right, I'm going to try and second guess the game here. If I'm right, and sort of every time you die, you play as a new character, I reckon Mormo will kick our ass here. And this blue-haired boy will be very short-lived. We'll come back as someone else. Oh man, what are they? Bulging plants with horrible tentacles. Look at all these creeps. Guess they know their ooky spooky master's about to return. Let's check the tower, see if anything started yet, but be careful. It'll look real bad if you died at the first challenge. Don't say that, Puku. Put me under pressure. I'm definitely going to die. Mormo Palace level 1. Okay, so we have bombs. We have an arrow. How do we use that? I don't know. Oh, Y. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, we'll get used to that. For now, I guess we'll head in and try and fight these plant boys. Only level 1. Take that, plant sack. There we go. Fill my arrow. I said fill my arrow. Oh, critical. Oh my god, what a shot. Let's call us Legolas. Yes. Oh, the combat's pretty fun to do. Right. Will she open her doors to us now? Lower her purple fangs. Perfect. The way is open. I didn't drop any money or anything. We need sort of 80 for that sweet hot dog from Mario. What about this glowing fountain of purple juice? I reckon we should put a stop to that, maybe? Empty it? No, we'll just follow the glowing sword, I guess. Now, is it going to be a boss fight? We're pretty handy with an arrow, so I'm not too scared. Oh, damn. It looks really cool. I've mentioned it a few times, but the graphics are great. Oh, look, there's a broken arrow over there, busted shield, a skull. Yeah, I think we're going to get fucked over here. We didn't even name our dude. Oh! Is there like a dodge roll or something? Oh, no! How do I fuck him up? There we go. Oh, bollocks. He's semi-fucked us. Get away attacks. There we go. Shit, I'm going to do like a quick shot. Oh, he got us twice. Where's my health? We don't have health. Okay, let's move down here. Is that an enemy? It was, I think. Oh, they can walk on the goo. I better find some way to heal. Fuck off, skull sack. Okay, that's fine. The plants I can deal with. Criticals, that's all good. Yeah, I reckon, I hate to do spoilers here, and I hate to maybe be right, but I reckon this dude will be short-lived. Oh, my arrow aim, what's happened? There we go. Right, can we go through now? Where's Mormo? She needs a talking to. Is that oh, fuck, it's a snake. Go. There must be some sort of dodge roll, but I haven't tried to figure it out yet. Oh my god, fuck me, that is a roll. That looks like the big fat kid from Hook when he turns himself into a cannonball. Brilliant moment. But yeah, okay, so we're the fat kid from Hook. Oh! Oh, thank fuck. Jesus Christ, I thought it was going to be very embarrassing. So there's plenty of stages to this area. But now we can roll. Oh! We can roll down the deep caverns of Mormo. Fuck off, you. Very annoying. Right, is that it? Yes. And there's stairs leading up here. Would we get to the top of a tower? No. Take out the plant boy. Oh, okay, so we can deflect that at any point, which is not good. Critical on him, yes. Take that, blue skull. Need your shot. Oh man, the arrow combat is fun. Where's Puko gone? I need his guidance. Okay, we've got to be getting close now. We've taken out so many of our lackeys. Not finding any money or any items though. I don't know if the game works like that. Oh, this looks like a final room here. These lanterns aren't lit. Okay, Puku. Oh, blast it. You'll need to light these things to get past this door. How did I know? Have you got anything on you that you can start a fire? Yeah, we've got a torch. Because we're such a little arsonist. Use your torch by pressing Y while it's selected on the D-pad. You can open your bag with the options menu and assign items to whichever direction you want. Okay. Give it some of that. And one for you. Let it burn. Beautiful. Brilliant. Okay. He has to be waiting for us now, right? Are we ready? Oh, is that her? She's nothing to be scared of. Look at her. Hey, Puku. Ah, I should have known it was you, Puku. One can only hold off the vermin for so long, after all. Yeah, well, it takes one to know one. Yeah, great trash talk, dude. Ah, shoot. Should have prepared something better than that. Well now, Puku, what are you doing bringing the sword here so early? According to my curse clock, we still have 4 days until I killed him in the fated battle, no? Yes, you. You must be Puku's latest little toy. Charmed, I'm sure. I do hope she's explained just what you've signed up for. Wait, Puku's a lady? A ladybug? She looks like an old man. I don't much like toys, you see. I find them a distraction. They bring people joy, levity, hope. These are not values I wish to be cultivated in my idiot flock. So I will make an example of you, young one. I will unthread every seam holding you together. I will rip your little button eyes off your head. I will pull out every inch of your stuffing and scatter it far and wide so that all may know what becomes of hope. Fuck me, that's actually some great writing there. They should give that line to Thanos in Infinity War. It sounds amazing. Wait, you're a toy? Well, this is definitely the first time a toy's ever been the Sword of Ditto. Wait, she was being literal there. It wasn't a metaphor. We actually are a toy. Like Woody. Of course he isn't a toy. Oh, it is a metaphor. Okay. You insect-brained. Oh, deep breath in. Oh, hand out. Seeing as you're already here, why don't I just nip this in the bud now and save time for everyone? My apologies, Sword. It's nothing personal. Hey, no fair. Oh, bollocks to that. What an extravagant death animation. He spun around, fell on his back. The sword falls. Right, well, let's make it clear that was the sword who fell, not me. I had nothing to do with that. That was all out of my hands. We're going to be awoken on a beach again. Puku. And lo did the sword fall to the ground, dulled in light and blade. Like so many before, and so many to come. With her resurrection unopposed, Mormo spread her tendrils of darkness across the land. The people bowed their heads in fear, praying that the sword may one day be reborn to them. 100 years later, just as the last embers of hope were dying. Wait, so did she take over the world? Because she said she only had 4 days. And now it's been 100 years. Woo! Woo! Man, I should be a creepy disembodied voice more often. Anyway, right, hello? It's time for us to go. 100 years I've been waiting to get another go at Mormo, so let's skedaddle. Yes, we're a new boy. We're a new toy. A blonde bronze boy this time, beautiful. Oh look, he's got an N64 with like a SNES controller. Okay. I mean, we're not here to split hairs. Can we stick our head in the fire? Get our hound on? Nope. Right, it's night time. So for 100 years, I wonder if the town of Ditto is like is rubble and shit now. It's so gross out here nowadays. Amazing what Mormo can do to a place in a century after she has taken over. What? You've no idea who I am or what you're doing? Fine, I'll give you a quick intro. Ready? You're the latest Sword of Ditto. In short, run around, overcome trials, vanquish Mormo, get to go back to everyday life, blah 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 blah. Look, I know I'm rushing you, but we've got very limited time, okay? Once you get your hands on the sword, it'll all come flooding back. Muscle memory or something. Beats me. The sword should be with its last owner, which means the graveyard. Follow my marker. Whatever you say, Puku, we're at your beck and call, without a choice. I don't quite know where we are. We're definitely not near the beach, I don't think. Okay, oh god, lightning hurt my eyes. We've got to carry on, there's no monsters around here, which is good. Do you reckon it's constantly raining since Mormo took over? Other than that, it just seems like it's a rainy night. It doesn't seem particularly like an evil landscape. Get going, son. Ah, this looks like a graveyardy place. I've got a weird feeling in my stomach. I don't think it's a leftover poop I had for breakfast. Oh, you're a dung beetle, aren't you, Puku? Oh, so you love shit. Let's head for the grave before something icky pops out. Pops out of you, no less. So where was we buried? We didn't even have a name. Here. Okay, thank God we're buried with our sword. If Mormo was clever, she would take the sword and, like, I don't know, melt it down or something so no one else could use it. Alright, once again, we're going to rise up. Yes! As you take the sword from the grave, you feel a mystic power coursing through your veins, imbuing the strength of your forebearers. You have become the Sword of Ditto, again. And the rain went away, and now we have a health bar. Ta-da! We finally have our Sword of Ditto. Our surroundings might give it away, but the last one didn't go so well. Still, means it'll be hard for you to do worse. Something I might not have mentioned is that we've only got a few days to prepare before you have to face Mormo. 4 days to be precise. Once 4 days have passed, it's time to go kick her scaly butt. But don't worry, it's more than enough time to get everything done. Listen to me going on though. We need to get to the town so we can get some directions. I'll mark it on your map. Right, so there's the town. We need to go to the left. Okay, what's in our bag? We've got some milk. I love a nice bit of nutritious. Oh my god, I can't say that word. But I know what it says, but I just can't sound it out. Nutritious juice, aka milk. Squeeze from your cow's dangly bits. Okay. We got sushi. Nice. Our body is naked. Our status is lacking. And our menu's right there. Okay. 4 days till the showdown with Mormo. Is it going to be like a Majora's Mask sort of deal? Or I reckon once the 4 days are up, then we'll have to do it again. But maybe we'll keep our XP and gold between lives. I don't know. I know I'm going the wrong way. But what's in here? We can go in. Okay. What's up? It's the Shrub Priest. Flop. Hey, the name's Flop. I'm the #1 Mormo fan on this island. No one else comes close. She's just so amazing. And who else around here is serving such devilish fabulosity? Not you, that's for sure. Anyway, if you want to get your Mormorabilia, this is the place to come. Okay, let's buy some Mormo gear. 1 fiddy. It's an ether bomb. A zombie finger. Oh, nice. So we just buy shit. We can have a chat. Did you know that, like Mormo, is the strongest Ether Weaver in the world? Probably of all time. Don't come for me, boo. Those are just the facts. Okay, get out of here, Flop. Big sack. Why are you in a church of Mormo? She's horrible. Although she did kill us really quick and sort of painlessly on our last hero. So maybe that's a nice thing to do. She could have really stringed it out and toyed with us. But the town is up here. I reckon it's going to be in the same shape, actually. Oh no, oh, it's pretty busted. Mario's still about though. Okay, the old guy should be in the Hall of Swords. Let's go check it out. Air kazoo? Ooh, and while we're here, let's grab a travel kazoo too. It'll save you a lot of legwork in the long run. A fucking kazoo. Maybe the most obnoxious sounds. the little brother of a what they call voodoo sailors. And it's definitely worth checking out the toy shop too. I mean, for work purposes, obviously. Right, well that's definitely busted up. We have no money, Puku, so unless you want to give us a little starting fund, seeing as you have lumbered this quest on us, then we're not going to be able to buy anything. But we'll head into the toy shop first. Oh, it's a robot. Hello. Nerb. What does that say? Welcome. This is the toy shop, a Ministry of Trials approved place to shop for all the wonders of play. We stock a few lesser toys of legend as well as upgrades. All new trial takers are eligible to receive a complimentary Nerb Popper. Thank you. We got the popper. Pow pow pow. This foam pellet gun does no damage but can hit targets at far range. Press Y to fire and hold Y to aim. Okay, cool. So it's like a bow and arrow, but not quite. The popper. They used to call me Jack the Popper in primary school, so I could do this. But this is not the same thing. You will need to utilise this toy to solve puzzles at long range. As an added bonus, it takes no toy power to activate. In addition, you are also provided with a torch. Local weather patterns can cause issues with power supply, so please use this if necessary. Nice, got our trusty torch. I can't condone pyromania, but sometimes setting stuff on fire does get a job done quicker. Press Y to ignite. Any toys of legend may be upgraded using materials found on the island. All proceeds from upgrades are reinvested into running the trial system. Awesome, you got some new toys. Assign items to it from your bag. Okay. So, I think this is actually, it doesn't do any damage. It just it can hit buttons from far away. Yeah, it does no damage. There we go. It's literally just repeat what I said. So, I want to put you where? Okay. And then I'll put the torch. No, I want to put you on. No, I'll leave you there actually. Put you there. We'll leave that up for any ranged weapons we get. Alright, well that seems like a good start. I didn't quite get what he meant by upgrading stuff, but I'm sure we'll get that in the end. How are you doing, Mario? Jackson. He's got a different name. Oh, because it's 100 years later. I'm a dope. What you after? He still sells that same meaty dog, though. Well, if it isn't the sword, fancy earning a little reward by helping me out? Might be useful for the big old Mormo fight. Splendid. It's my cousin Alia's birthday. Alia's birthday? And today, I need to give them their gift, but I really can't be bothered. Oh, I've been there. Just send a card. That'll do. You can put the rest together, I'm sure. You'll find my cousin over in White Seal Rockies. Don't dawdle. New quest. Maximum wants you to take the flasks to Alia. Okay. Do we get the flask? Okay, fine. I'll read that later, what he said, dude. There's the flask. Okay. And now, can we make that our active quest? You can view it on the map. Oh, so she's way up there. Alright, maybe we'll stick with the current quest. So if you've got a star above your head, then I'm guessing you have something for us to do. That's good. Let's talk to the old dude first. Oh, you. I almost didn't see you there, my little tortoise friend. Tell me, little one, is that a giant dung beetle floating there? Or has my seniality... I don't know the fucking word. Finally caught up with me? Then it's really you, Puku? Sure is. You're the sword keep, right? One and the same. I was concerned my time may pass without this coming to bear, like my poor grandfather. I presume you're here to discern the location of the anchors, am I correct? Perhaps not, given the blank look on your face. Have you explained anything, Puku? Does this poor child even know about Mormo? Of course they do, I think. I did mention that stuff to you, didn't I? Puku, you need to start taking this more seriously. The last sword didn't even survive long enough to make it to our hall. Well, if we're here now, that just means that I'm definitely improving, right? Okay, you're right, I get the message. I'm not sure you do, Puku. That failure 100 years ago has caused immeasurable sorrow for the people of Ditto. Her monsters have spread across the island, and Mormo's wicked rule has sapped our little remaining hope. That last faint gleam of hope is this sword, here, now. They are all that stand between our salvation and a descent further into darkness. And that means we need a proper plan of action to take Mormo down, right? Correct. Your next move should be to destroy Mormo's anchor. It's one of the instruments of her regeneration and binds her to this realm. Her minions have squirreled it away deep within Ditto's cavernous underbelly. To access said chamber, you'll require one of the toys of legend. Here, I've marked on your map the location of where I believe you'll be able to find the necessary toy. Puku will guide the way. So we need to go to the total opposite direction of our side quest. No problem. That's it. That's all we've got to do right now. Destroy the anchor. Okay. Well, I'm just going to see what that sword up there does, if anything. Oh, we can read these though. Fate the Benevolent, a portrait of Fate, the god of destiny. We know Fate was a god very much respected by the ancient ones, especially towards the end of their civilization. Indeed, it is believed that Fate was heavily involved in Arcadian politics. Quite whether they really exist or not remains up for debate, but it's safe to say that no one has seen them for a great many centuries. Okay, well, on that note, I think I'm going to leave the first episode of the Sword of Ditto here. I hope you enjoyed it. This game is going to be a lot of fun, I can tell. It seems right up my alley. I was going to say right up my bathwater, but that doesn't make sense. If you enjoyed this episode of the Swords of Ditto, please go ahead and leave a like. It helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more, we're going to go deliver that flask to the birthday girl, and then maybe head to the anchor. I'll see if there's any more side quests we can pick up. But either way, please go subscribe. I can bring it all to you. Got any questions you want to raise? How do you feel about this series? Are you excited to see more? I'd love to know what you think, so please let me know in the comments below, and I will make sure I get back to you. Alright? See you!